What's the difference?
That's what we're trying to find out. We're trying to find out who killed him, where, and with what.
There's no need to shout.
I am not shouting! All right, I am.
Look, let's take the body back to the study with the cook. I have an idea.
Careful, careful, don't get blood on the couch.
Okay, everybody listen up. So I was thinking that maybe none of us killed Mr. Body or the cook. Wadsworth, am I right to think that there isn't anybody else in this house?
No.
So there is someone else in this house.
I'm sorry, I said no meaning yes.
No meaning yes. Look, I want a straight answer. Either there is someone else in this house or there isn't someone else in this house.
No.
No there is or no there isn't?
Yes.
Yes what?
Please! We don't have time to argue.
Well, there still seems to be confusion about whether or not there's someone else in this house.
I already said there isn't.
There isn't any confusion or there isn't anybody else in this house.
Neither. Or both.
Is there anybody else in this house?
No!
There may not be now, but there will be in a few seconds.
Who is it? The police?
I guess they're early.
What are we gonna do?
Let's wait. Maybe he'll go away.
Okay then.
Yes? Sorry to bother you. My cab broke down about a half a mile down the road, and I was wondering if I could come in and use your phone.
Of course. Follow me to the study.
There's a body in the study.
Body? What body?
There's no body, nobody, no one at all.
No!
But I believe there's a phone in the lounge.
Oh. Good.
Come this way. When you're done with your call, please stay in here. Thank you.
What are you doing?
I'm locking him in, at least until the police arrive. Can't talk here. Let's go to the conservatory.
Okay, look, with the police coming and the cab driver locked up, we have to come up with a plan of action.
What kind of plan?
We split up and look for clues to find out who the murderer is. But we can't do that with this guy in the house.
He's right.
But if we kick him out, he make it suspicious.
Or if we let him stay, he'd make it more suspicious.
If I were him, I'd be suspicious already.
Okay, look, Wadsworth says there's anybody else in the house. But does he really know? There's only one way to find out. I suggest we handle this in proper military fashion and split up and search the house.
Split up!
Yes, that's the only sure way to solve this mystery.
But if one of us is paired with the murderer, then the person with the killer might get killed.
Then we would have discovered who the murderer is.
But the other half of the pair would be dead!
This is war, Peacock. You can't make an omelet without breaking the egg. Every good cook will tell you that.
But look what happened to the cook!
Are you willing to take that risk, Colonel?
I don't see that we have any other choice.
Well, how will we decide who gets paired up?
There's only one way I can think of. Rock, paper, scissors.
Looks like it's you and me, honey bunch.
Oh, God.
Well, I'm gonna go search the back room. You can check it out if you want.
Well, go on.
No. Ladies first.
No, thank you.
Okay then.
Which side do you want to search first?
It doesn't matter to me.
How about I search this side and you search that one?
No, I don't think that's a good idea.
What are you afraid of? A fate worse than death?
No, just death.
So I'm searching the guest room while you search the master bedroom?
Yes.
Are you sure you don't want me to go in there with you?
No. No, thank you.
All right. On the count of 3, we'll go in. 1, 2, 3. Where's the light switch? Where's the light switch? Is there someone in here? I'll find you if there is.
Well, go on. I'll be right behind you.
That's what I'm nervous about.
Then we'll go together.
Hey, come over here. Look what I found.
What is it?
Come on. I was searching around different places, and I found this.
What's that?
I opened it, and I think it's a secret tunnel of some sort.
Well, let's go! Oh my god, we're in the study!
This is amazing.
Maybe this is how the cook and Mr. Body were killed.
I think you're right.
We have to go tell the others. Come on! Oh my god!
Look, the lead pipe. They must have killed him with the lead pipe.
This might have just happened, which means the killer could be in the room with us.
Let's get everyone else.
It's locked.
What do you mean?
It's locked or jammed or something. It won't open.
Out of the way. We're trapped in here.
No. 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 Help! Help us! Help someone!
Wait, what's that noise?
It's coming from upstairs.
I hear screaming.
It sounds like someone's in trouble.
Help! Help! Help us!
What's going on in there?
Are you okay?
Help us out!
Are you okay?
No, there's a dead body and we're trapped in here.
Who's in there?
Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard, and there's a corpse in there with them.
Help us!
Let us in! Let us in!
Let us out! Let us out!
Look, the door can only be opened from out here if you have the key, so stand back so I can open it.
We should stand back.
3, 2, 1.
It's that cab driver!
Wait a minute. I thought you two were searching the conservatory. Why are you in here?
We found a secret passageway from the conservatory to the study. And when we came in here, we saw the body.
That means one of you killed him.
No, we found the body together.
A likely story. I don't see how anyone else could have done this. I think we should turn these two over to the police.
Speak of the devil.
Please don't open it. We don't know anything yet.
That's it. I'm gonna answer it.
Why?
I have nothing to hide. I didn't do it.
Good evening. I'm Officer.
Hello, officer. How are you?
Hi. I noticed an abandoned car down the road, and I was wondering if, perchance, the driver came here for help.
No!
Yes.
There seems to be some sort of disagreement.
No!
Yes.
Can I use your phone?
Why, yes, of course. Come right in. You can use the one in the lounge. No. In the study. No, Oh, you can use the phone in the library. Follow me. Thank you. The phone is over there. Take all the time you need.
Okay, thanks.
Please wait here when you're done with your call, and don't drink any of the brandy just in case.
Just in case of what?
Hello? And may I ask who is calling? Okay. Would you please hold on for just a moment?
Hey, let me out of here! You have no right to do this! I'll have you arrested for false imprisonment of an officer, obstruction of justice, and murder! What do you mean, murder?
I just said that so you'd open the door. Why did you lock me in here? And why are you receiving calls from J. Edgar Hoover?
J. Edgar Hoover?
That's right. The head of the Federal Bureau of Investigation.
Why do you have the head of the FBI on your phone?
I don't know. I guess I'll find out.
What's going on around here? You all seem very anxious about something. Do you mind if I take a look around?
Of course, officer. Mr. Green, why don't you take him around?
Okay, officer. Follow me.
Where's the cop?
Mr. Green is showing him around the house.
What? There are 2 dead bodies in the lounge and study.
Don't worry, I don't think Green's gonna be that dumb to show him those rooms.
Well, come on, we have to do something.
Okay, officer. That was the kitchen. And this is the dining room.
No kidding.
Can I have some help, please?
I gotcha.
Come on, we have to make this look convincing.
Okay, officer. Would you like to see the upstairs now?
No. I'd like to know what's going on in this room over here.
Going on? Why, nothing's going on. Let's go see the rooms upstairs.
No. I'd like to see what's going on in this room.
Wait, officer, stop. Please, sir, I can't let you in there.
Look, I know something was going on from the very moment I walked in. Now, it's time I find out. Get out of my way, or else. Well, there's nothing in this room. But what about over here?
Officer, please!
Would you like to join us, officer?
No, I really must be leaving soon. Just wanted to see what you're all hiding in here.
Oh, we're just party?
This man's dead. Dead drunk. He's not gonna be driving himself home tonight, is he?
No, we'll get Mr. Green in the other room to take him home.
Good then. Well, I hope you enjoy your party.
Bye.
Well, officer, are you going to arrest us or what?
Arrest you? Are you kidding? You guys didn't do anything illegal.
We didn't?
Nah. It's America. It's a free country.
I didn't know it was that free.
Well, I gotta head out soon. So, do you mind if I use your phone?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks.
Good save. I thought we were screwed for a minute.
Did he leave?
He's in the library making his call.
Well, at least he doesn't think that we killed anyone.
At least you didn't have to make out with a dead cook.
Well, we should get back to work searching the house.
Does everyone remember where they were searching and who they were with? Well, let's get back to work.
Well, there's no way anyone's in here. What are you doing?
Just checking the study.
Is everything all right?
Yup, 3 corpses. Everything's fine.
Oh, good.
Get away from me!
Hold on, I'm coming! Where's the door?
Hello? Can you still hear me? Oh, good. The lights just went out and I don't know what just happened. Yeah, I'm at this big house and they're having some sort of party. I don't know, but I have a weird feeling about this whole thing. Especially because I recognize one of the people here from work. And I have a feeling I might be in danger.
You can't hide any longer. Everyone will know the truth soon. You won't get away with it this time. Not again. Like you always have.
Help! Do. I am your singing telegram.
All right, everyone, it's safe to come out. I turned on the lights.
Did anybody else hear that gunshot?
Oh my god, the cop!
It's the cop.
2 more dead.
But we heard a gun. And a bed and the cop weren't shot.
I think I heard the front door slam.
Six murders. This is getting serious.
6 murders, and we have no idea who did any of them.
I might. What? Quiet down. I have an announcement. I know who did it. What? Better than that, I can tell you how they did it. Follow me.
Where are we going?
To help you understand the events that took place tonight, I have to take you step by step, starting from when you arrived, Colonel.
Yes, that's right.
Then came in Mrs. White, looking all pale and tragic. I sent her with Colonel Mustard to the study, where they were introduced to Yvette, the household maid, to which you, Mrs. White, flinched. This tells me that you knew her beforehand. Don't deny it.
I'm not denying anything. My husband had an affair with her, but I didn't care.
I'm sure you didn't. Anyway, after all the other guests arrived, we went to the dining room for dinner. You all had assigned seating. There was an empty seat, and Miss Scarlet asked, to whom does this seat belong? I told her it belonged to Mr. Body. When Mr. Body arrived fashionably late, you were all very curious about why you were here. I said I would explain in the study. In the study, Yvette offered us all drinks, while I explained to you that Mr. Body was the one who was blackmailing you. He then offered you all weapons, set for you to kill me or he'd expose you all. He then turned out the lights and BAM! We turned on the lights to find Mr. Body apparently dead.
Maybe there is such a thing as life after death.
Then Mrs. Peacock took a drink. And Professor Plum screamed maybe it was poisoned. She started screaming, ah! Then Mr. Green threw her down on the couch and smacked her across the face.
Ow, that hurt!
Then we heard a scream from upstairs. Yvette! In here, Yvette told us she was screaming because the murderer was in here with her.
But he wasn't. Not when she screamed, at least.
She had been listening into our conversations in the study and knew that the murderer was among us.
What happened next?
We then thought of the one other person we knew was in the house.
The cook!
Well, where is he?
By this time, Colonel Mustard was accusing everybody, trying to find out who killed the cook. But while we were in the kitchen, someone was killing Mr. Body with the candlestick, making him their own personal piñata.
Who would do something so horrible?
I don't know. Anyway, I suggested that we take the body of the cook back to the study, which we did. In the study, I explained who I really was and who Mr. Body was. Miss Peacock then asked Yvette where the bathroom was so she could powder her nose.
What? I can't go around with a shiny nose, for God's sake.
Then we heard her scream and we saw the body had new injuries. We brought the body back to the study where Colonel Mustard had the idea to split up and search the house.
That's right, it was Colonel Mustard.
Then the doorbell rang. It was the motorist. We sent him into the lounge so we could split up and search the house. While we were searching, one of us, separated from our partner, snuck into the lounge and killed the motorist with the lead pipe. After the motorist had already been murdered, Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard found a secret passageway in the conservatory that led to the study.
We were gonna tell the rest of you, but we were locked in the lounge.
And we saw the body of the cab driver.
We finally opened the door and you two explained what happened. Just as we planned to turn you in as murderers, we heard the doorbell ring.
Oh my God! Whoever that is, they have to go away, or they're gonna get killed!
Hello there. Have you ever given any thought about the kingdom of heaven?
What?
Repent. Have your sins forgiven. The end of the world may be upon us.
Who cares? The end of our lives may be upon us, you schizophrenic kook!
Moving on, we let the policeman in and then Mr. Green let him around. And then he went to the library to make his call. As we continued searching, someone went to the fuse box, tried to shut off the power, but only shut off the lights. Then they went to the basement and into the library and bashed the cop on the head with the wrench, killing him.
But Yvette was killed outside the library. Are you saying that the same person killed them both?
I will answer that question later. Although I'm not entirely sure why Yvette was in the basement, she confronted the murderer and was silenced forever.
And the singing telegram girl?
I'm guessing whoever killed her was trying to get out the front door, saw her, then shot her with the revolver. That ends 6 murders. Any questions?
Who killed them?
Professor Plum, am I correct to say that you were given the gun by Mr. Body?
Yeah, that is correct.
And when he turned out the lights, you were the one who shot at him in the dark and missed. Don't deny it. No one could have been able to take the gun from you and shoot it in the dark in that short amount of time. You tried to tell us that he had died without any visible signs or causes of death. Even a psychiatrist knows the difference between a dead patient and a living one.
So it was you, Professor Plum?
Yes, it was. But you couldn't leave that job unfinished. So while we were in the kitchen, you snuck into the study, picked up the candlestick, followed Mr. Body into the lounge, and killed him. In a panic, you decided to put his body in the closet, which Mrs. Peacock later opened, mistaking it for the door to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah, I killed Mr. Body, but I didn't kill anybody else.
You don't really expect us to believe that, do you?
I expect you to, Mrs. Peacock, because you killed the cook.
What?
She used to be your cook, and later informed on Mr. Body after coming to work for him.
Yes, that's right. I did kill her, but for good reason.
Next came the motorist who was making a phone call in the lounge. Miss Scarlet and Colonel Mustard were searching the conservatory, which had a direct passageway to the lounge. Now, which one of you discovered it first? Or were you together?
He discovered it, but he called me over immediately to show me.
Colonel Mustard, you recognized the taxi driver, didn't you?
Yes, he was my driver during the war. So?
Would he happen to know about you stealing and selling helicopter radio parts?
Yes, he did. But stealing radio parts does not make me a murderer.
Your driver informed Mr. Body about what he knew. I'm sure you already knew, Colonel. I mean, how else would your secret have gotten out? When you went through the secret passage, you overheard the motorist talking. You snuck up behind him, picked up the lead pipe, and broke his skull.
How terrible!
Yes, it is, Miss Scarlet. But I'm afraid that you've done worse. What was it like seeing the policeman that you've been bribing for the past 6 months? One who could easily tell authorities what you've been doing. You and Colonel Mustard were searching the conservatory, but this time you found the power box, but mistakenly turned off the lights. You went downstairs to find the cop in the library, crept up behind him, and killed him. True or false?
True. Who are you really?
Can you keep a secret?
Yeah.
Well, so can I.
This is incredible.
Not as incredible as what happened next, Miss White. You and I were searching the upstairs bedrooms, but while I was searching the guest bedroom, you snuck downstairs into the study, picked up the rope, went downstairs, and throttled Yvette. You were jealous of your husband sleeping with Yvette. That's why you killed him, too.
Yes, I did it. I killed Yvette. I hated her so much that it flames on the side of my face, heaving breathless.
But after Yvette was killed, someone opened the front door and shot the singing telegram girl.
It was him! No, it wasn't.
You're the only one left!
But I didn't do it!
The revolver used to kill the singing telegram girl is missing.
Whoever has the gun shot the girl!
I shot her.
You know I was going to expose you!
That's why I chose to expose myself.
Please, there are ladies present.
You all thought Mr. Body was dead, but why? You'd only met him tonight.
You're Mr. Body!
Wait, then who did I kill?
My butler.
Oh, shucks.
He was expendable, just like all of you. I do thank you for getting rid of my web of spies and informants. Saved me a whole lot of trouble.
But the police will be coming any minute. You won't get away with this, any of you.
Why should the police come? Nobody's called them.
You mean... Oh my god, of course!
So why shouldn't we get away with it? We'll stack the bodies in the cellar, lock the door, and leave quietly one at a time, forgetting that any of this ever happened.
So you're just gonna go on blackmailing us?
Sure. Why not?
I'll tell you why not.
Nice shot, Green. Really good shot.
Are you a cop?
FBI. That call from J. Edgar Hoover was for me. I told you I didn't do it. Alright. Who did it? They all did it. But if you want to know who killed Mr. Body, it was Mr. Green in the hall with the revolver.